In this video, I'm going to be making the Royce PB chocolate chip cookies. These are from Crook to Cook Snoop Dogg. So platinum recipes from the Boss Dog's kitchen. So for this recipe, you want to preheat your oven to 375. You want to line 2 baking sheets with cookie sheets with parchment paper. And then for this recipe, you will need 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour, which is already in this bowl, along with 1 teaspoon of baking soda and 1/2 teaspoon salt. I put them all in one bowl because you're going to put them all in one bowl and stir them together. You need 2 sticks of softened butter. It says unsalted butter at room temperature. Then you need you need 1/2 cup of creamy peanut butter, which we use Jif peanut butter. You need 1/2 cup of packed light brown sugar and 1/2 cup of just regular granulated sugar. You need 1 large egg and 1 teaspoon of vanilla. And you need 2 cups of semi-sweet chocolate morsels. Now this is the only place where I'm going away from the recipe a little bit because we had some of these semi-sweet morsels, but then we also had the Guittard, and these are milk chocolate. So what I did was I mixed them. So in this bowl, it's 2 cups total, but there's probably 3/4 cup is the semi-sweet, and then the rest of it's gonna be milk chocolate. So we already combined, like I said, the flour and the salt and the baking soda, and you just want to make sure that you stir those a little bit. And now we're going to move over to the mixer, and in this bowl you're going to add your butter, peanut butter, your brown sugar, granulated sugar, and you want to turn this on medium speed. Now we're going to stir in our egg and vanilla. Now you want to gradually add in your flour mixture until it's just combined. Okay, now you want to stir in your chips. It says using a tablespoon. I'm going to use a cookie scoop, and I'm going to drop these, and I've got heaping. I always do mine heaping size, just because that's the size I like them. And my oven is preheated to 375, so these might take a little bit longer than what they say in the cookbook because I am making them a little bit bigger.
Giant cookies. Giant cookies,
yeah. They're supposed to take 8 to 10 minutes. So I will probably still set a timer for 8 minutes because I like a gooier cookie personally. So I'll probably still set them for 8 minutes, but when they come out of the oven, I will, of course, let you know how long they were in there for. I got 29 cookies total. And I have them on this cooling rack, and then the ones that didn't fit on the cooling rack I have over here. But there are 29 total. Snoop says, everybody knows my man Burner got the best cookies in the land. I have no idea who that is. Thing is, the cookies he's slanging are for smoking, not for eating. If you're looking for more of a chocolate chip peanut butter kind of thing, this recipe will leave you highly satisfied. How do you smoke a cookie? Okay, it doesn't...
It's not a real cookie.
Huh?
It's a drug cookie.
Well, he doesn't say how many. It says store the cooled cookies at room temperature in an airtight container or Ziploc bag for up to 3 days. Okay. Oh, it says makes 3 dozen. Okay, well, it was supposed to make 3 dozen.
39 cookies.
Okay, well, I showed you. I make mine with the cookie scoop because it's easier, you know? And I bake them heaping. So, okay, this looks so good. And I use the mixture of chips. Like I showed you, I use the little minis are the semi-sweet and the big ones are the Guittard. Now, his recipe calls for all semi-sweet. So.
I like a mixture. It's a thick cookie. It's very soft.
That is awesome. I love how thick that is.
It's a nice cookie. Got some salt to it. It's buttery. I don't really get, I mean, I taste peanut butter, but that's not like the main flavor.
The texture of that is awesome. And we did a review where we compared, in case you miss it, we compared the different chocolate chips. And I like the Guittard the best because they're the biggest. And I said during that video, I said, Crumble Cookie uses these. I know that's what they use. Well, then a lot of people are like, yes, that is what they use. You can tell because they're so big. I love the texture. I think it makes a huge difference to the cookie. I really do.
The big chunks, you mean?
Yeah, because I've made a lot of chocolate chip cookies before. And the flavor of that chocolate really, really comes through when you get those big pockets, those big chips.
That's the difference, is when you're biting into it, you get one of those big chips, mix up like 3 of the small chips, so you really get a lot of chocolate flavor. That's good. The recipe's good too. I think it's a really good recipe. Good,
it's a great recipe.
Good flavors and everything.
I love the texture of them. Love the flavor. Everything's just perfect about it. It's not like you said, it's not like overwhelming peanut butter.
No,
but
I'm actually glad.
You do get peanut butter though. And like you mentioned the salt, you do get the salt.
You get the buttery too, so.
I would totally make those again and again, and it was so easy. So very, very easy. And if you don't have a mixer, you can do all this by hand. You do not have to have a mixer, and he even says that in here. That you can just stir it really good. So you don't have to have anything special or fancy at all.
Most peanut butter cookies though, even if you don't have a mixer, you just have to work at it a little bit harder.
Yeah, you just work a little bit harder, work your arm a little bit. But I think this is a terrific recipe.
Very good.
Definitely worth trying. So I hope you all enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.